Today, of course, as per usual, we have a good variety of players, very talented, coming from all over the UK, here in London. I am Basso, and my co-commentator.
I am okay, and I think we're going to get things underway pretty much like right away.
Right away, yes.
And I can't be more excited. We got some good players. I mean, for this first game of the first game of the day, I'm excited. Dedede, Roy,
Zangrix and Phil. The names are mixed up there, but
that's all right.
Two players we see very often here at Meltdown.
Oh yeah.
So them two meeting up here, not super surprising at all.
No.
But even then, starting off with a big meaty force smash.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna hit though.
The Dedede, Dedede. I don't know what to say. I say Dedede, but whatever. His forward smash is just so strong. You can just feel it every time it connects. It's just a meaty hitbox, and it's so satisfying.
But Phil trying to land with a lot of these neutral airs. I'm not exactly sure what Dedede can get off of a neutral air. But
I don't know. I mean, neutral air, it's good, especially late hit. You can go into up tilt, which then comes into up air. It's pretty safe as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I think it's just a good move just because it lingers a lot as well. So we'll see. Ooh, the parry. That was a nice parry. Holy moly.
At the moment, Phil seems to be doing a very good job at catching all of Zangrix's landings.
Yeah.
Roy, even though he's a fast faller, doesn't have too many options when coming back down to the ground,
sure.
you know?
For sure. I think this is definitely a matchup where you gotta, I mean, if you're a big body, you just gotta hope that that you can keep out Roy as much as possible, because the second he gets in, he's gonna do big damage, combo you a lot. I mean, you will live longer because you're heavy, but you just want to keep your range, and with Dedede's hammer, you can do that actually quite effectively. So it's just nice to see him using those big disjointed hitboxes and just trying keeping it close, which he is actually doing a pretty good job at.
Yeah. But now we've reached the high percent phase here, but no, that's not going to kill yet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Does Roy's side B have like a sweet spot?
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Roy's hitboxes are like the tippers, quote unquote, are like closer to the hilt of the sword.
Yeah. Oh.
So I think the sweet spot of the side B is closer, but it maybe I actually don't know that. So maybe it is farther away, because I have nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what we want to see.
But now the stocks are all evened up here. At the moment, Zangrix can get in a good nair, dash nair, and double nair into back air. Gonna try to suck him off stage, but not gonna quite reach.
I think, you know what, I respect about Phil. He goes for the down, the crouch, which is a universal taunt. It's not even a taunt, but we all know that it is, and it's so satisfying. It's such a funny position. Yeah. And he's just there chilling, like, what are you going to do about it?
And even then, you can go immediately into down tilt. So sometimes it's just a good thing to just position
just bait out. With. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, it's just funny.
Bait them out with a handsome Dedede. But we're going to get the Jer. Now Zangrix with a whole stock advantage.
Very nice. Yeah, let's see if Phil can bring this back at all, using those big, meaty hitboxes like we talked about before. All right, go with it. I want to help.
Zangrix seeming to be doing a good job at keeping himself away from Dedede's the zone.
Yeah,
he wants
for sure.
to keep you in.
Absolutely, I think he's doing a pretty good job of weaving between these the big hitboxes like we're talking about, and just capitalizing on as much as he can to just put out as much damage.
Yep.
And it's working out for him because he's in it pretty much exactly an entire stock ahead right now, in terms of percent-wise. Anyways.
Something I can really appreciate about Zangrix's play is that his method is just just no holding back. Right. Whenever he catches an opportunity, even if they're deep off stage, he's going to try to go for it. Yeah. Try to capitalize on every little moment he has. Yeah. But sometimes he does extend his advantage a little more than he should. Yeah. Sometimes when it's the risk.
Absolutely.
The advantage is not worth the risk.
Sure. But I mean, for a player for myself, that's an unfortunate recovery attempt. But he still has 80%, 84% lead. So we'll see what he can do with it. But as you were saying, going off stage, especially going really over the top and just pushing and pushing and pushing, it can either be really intimidating from your opponent's perspective, because you're never safe, which means you have to do everything really well, and one mistake you're dead, or he overextends and you can just reverse him. And there's two really polarizing outcomes from overextension, and I think Zangrix he doesn't care about the risk, he just goes for the reward, and I respect that.
And it seems to be working, because Zangrix has a big advantage here, but now he's the one off stage.
Yeah, but this is kill percent. This is kill percent. Gordo absolutely. In position.
And we all love the way Dedede ledge traps, right? With that Gordo.
Yep. That is a forward smash.
Some classic DAT shenanigans.
Yep. See, like that's what I was saying. That hurt me.
Yeah.
I felt that. I really felt that.
The hammer swing heard around the world. Phil gonna take game 1 right here. Zangrix, he does have the Lucina somewhere in that pocket. So we could maybe see that before.
Oh, man.
Maybe if he doesn't want to be kept in disadvantage as often as Roy.
That was rough. I'm not gonna lie. He had such a good lead, and it just kind of he got big character.
Something I remember you said at some point is that the percentage difference isn't as big as a deal as a lot of people say, right? Because an example like that, he was at mid% and then he got ledge trapped once and
yeah.
lost.
I mean that's exactly what I mean. Like big. That's exactly what I mean from like big characters or most characters in this game, to be honest. Like percent, yes, it matters, but stocks matters way more. Absolutely. And even if you're at 100% like lead, one ledge trap, like we saw, one major advantage state, and you're back in it. And with the amount of kill power that most characters have, it's very feasible to bring it back. And to be honest, I really like that because it just makes it more entertaining from a spectator's point of view.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we like. Like as a spectator, you want these close games, and you're never truly out of it. Like as we saw with Phil. So let's see if he can do that again, or maybe just have a better. Oh,
two mistakes.
Two mistakes, and that's gonna hurt. That really hurts.
Misses the sweet spot of the back air. That if that was a sweet spot, that would have absolutely killed.
Most likely.
And not only that, it messes up the up B, side B's instead off stage. Very, very unfortunate. So Zangrix,
not happy
Zangrix starting off with a bit of a handicap.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but
he's definitely not happy about what happened. But we'll see if he can compose himself and just play the game that he does, and he's able to at least bring it back even stock-wise. So let's see if he can bring it together and pull out for a game 3. But this is a good position for Phil. He's in a good position. He just has to keep himself from doing that, and well, that was close. Zangrix almost really took that advantage, and like you were saying, he pushed that. He did not give way, and he was ready for that down air to connect. Unfortunately, he did it, but no one lost the stock for it, so they're reset anyways. It's very impressive.
So Zangrix now in a much better position.
Yeah.
His wish seems to have come true. Now a little bit of an advantage, but of course not too much.
Yeah.
Now it's Phil on the ledge here.
See if Dedede can come back. He went for that. I respect that, but he's going to get punished, and he dies for it.
Jab back air.
It's an unfortunate punish. Like, it's a good idea, but it's just so committal that if you miss or if it's too telegraphed, you're probably going to lose the stock, especially against Roy of all characters. Like that was hurt. But we'll see if 80, 100%, that's easy kill percentage, especially against Dedede. So we'll see if he can. Whoa!
Ooh, he's gonna send the Gordo right back.
Yeah, he's like, no, you, thank you. Ooh,
Man,
almost
honest,
connected.
I still have no idea what to do against DDD ledge traps.
Really?
Like when he sends out the Gordo, like
yeah,
what
it's
do I
tough. It is tough. It's just, it really is about.
Oh, that was a good catch. From
Phil. Don't worry about ledge trap. He's just gonna come down there and back him like himself. He's like, I don't want my Gordo. I just hit you, which that was very impressive. All right, so Phil with a little bit of momentum. Let's see if we can take this further. 70%. That might as well be 0 for a heavy. Let's be honest. Like,
oh, definitely.
Like, heavies live so long.
It's a little too long for my liking.
Only at 100% is he really starting to get up to percent where he might kill. Even at 94, he's fine. He can take a couple more interactions probably. Well. Yeah, see, like that.
You were right.
No, yeah, exactly. See,
it takes the backer.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
sure.
I don't know what the thought was. I respect.
Don't know what happened.
I'm gonna presume that he just accidentally canceled it. I don't know. Maybe it was a misinput. I don't know. These things happen.
Yeah. Fortunate for Zangrix,
very fortunate.
I guess. We're gonna move on to a game 3 situation. Hey. First set of the day. We're already on game 3.
We love to see game 3s. We love to see when the pressure really builds up what these players can do about it. And that was an unfortunate end to the game. We saw a couple SDs in that game with Zangrix at the beginning, Phil at the end. It's the first game of the day for these guys, for most people here. So maybe they're still warming up. There's still a couple kinks in there, so it's fine. These things happen, and there's. And
My bad.
perfect. So here we go with a game 3.
Yeah, we are on game 3.
Yeah, here we go for a lovely game 3.
We're now on the beautiful, beautiful Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, no, this is a good stage. I like. I wish we had hazards on just for the stage.
just for so we can see the transition.
I
on
love
the
the
last
form
stock.
change. I love that second form, and it doesn't do anything, I believe, to the dimensions of the actual stage
No,
itself.
it doesn't. It's purely aesthetic.
Which I think is good. I like that. Just a little bit of a little bit of variety, because
It absolutely sucks, to be honest, that Hazards off for some reason just deletes the very, very
I don't know
pretty
why.
ending
It's
of
not
the
really
stage.
hazard. But anyways, doesn't matter. Here we are, game 3, 100% for the Dedede for Phil. Only 40% for Zangrix, which is pretty good. But as we've seen, it doesn't take that much for him to die. So
Definitely not.
let's see if Phil can get a couple good interactions and bring this back. But they're still at 3 stocks, so it might.
Oh,
You know what?
back
Never
air.
mind.
Yep.
Never mind. No, never mind. You're right.
Sometimes, as Roy, all you need is a jab to take the stock,
Yeah,
and
jab
it works.
is such a good tool.
Yeah.
It's such a good tool in the matchup. You just jab, back air, jab, jab, F
Probably
smash,
the
jab.
best jab in the game.
Definitely
without
up
a
there.
doubt.
Definitely
Royce
up
and
there.
Crumbs.
You're definitely up there. I mean, it does play the game for you in some ways.
It does, true.
And it definitely deletes stocks for you. So it's very good. Let's see what let's see if Phil can bring this back. 50% second stock. He needs a couple good interactions. I think if he can push advantage once, get a good ledge trap. Okay, there we go.
And as you said, ledge trapping with Dedede, it's not an impossible task.
Not
as
impossible.
As we saw 2 games prior, Phil took basically an entire stock purely through ledge traps.
True. Ooh,
So
good hammer attempt,
It's
but
not
that's a
out of hand.
with jab to back air. What's that called? Jab back air? Jack
Ooh,
air?
very, very close.
I don't know what he did it again!
Ooh,
Oh,
knocked his head right on.
He canceled
the
it
stage.
again. Oh, I don't know what's causing that. If that's him or a controller or anything.
I think on the previous game he just purely canceled it. And that's how he has
did that, but he did
in
that
this one
again.
he bonked his head.
Did he
on the
bonk
other
or did
side
he
of the
cancel?
stage. I think he bonked it. yeah.
Wow. That's really rough.
It's only a
but-
specific angle where you can like go up the side of the stage.
Okay, that's
At some point you just kind of bunk your head.
Yeah.
It's the same with Inkling.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if he can at least take a stock. Start there.
Ooh!
That was a
air
good
dodge
jab
read,
to
but not
rear.
gonna take it. Phil's a
but-
big boy.
Okay, he's living still.
Zangrix up
A little premature pop off there. Let's see if that doesn't bite him. I mean, 112% last stock. Probably should be okay, but no, not yet.
Oh,
the game
the
is
sound
not
is
over
fun,
yet.
Yeah,
but that's going to be
it's over now.
That's going to be
very
it
nice.
for our first set of the
Very,
day.
very cool. Zangrix,
job.
a little pop off. Well
Good job for Zangrix. Taking that. Well done. Unfortunate to
very
Phil.
clean 3-star.
Very, very clean. I mean, Phil definitely helped him out there, I'm not going to lie, with a couple friends. All right, looks like I'm going to get going with my sets, so good luck with the rest of comments, and I'll be there. Lucas, let's do it.
Cool. So yeah, that was Zangrix and Phil. Zangrix coming out on top, but now up on